I hope that you had a fabulous day yesterday. And I got to see a few of you yesterday because Calvin had a birthday parade, so I got to go see that. And it was so much fun. And tomorrow I get to come and visit your houses to drop off a packet and get some paper signed. So I'm excited for that. So let's go ahead and say hello. You ready? Get out that waving hand. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you this morning? I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. How are you this morning? Turn to your neighbor and wave your hand. Turn to your neighbor and wave your hand. Turn to your neighbor and wave your hand. Wave your hand this morning. All right, we're gonna go right into our Miss You song. All right, there we go. There's our Miss You. Hold tight. Ready? You are my family, my school family. I feel so happy when you are near. I hope you know, friends, how much I like you. When we're apart, I'll keep you here. I'll keep you right here in my heart. And I know Miss Eileen does too. Alrighty, so, are you ready for our morning message? I am. Let's see who our leader is. Ready? Dear class, today Michelle is our leader. Michelle wants to be, that one almost made a P, be a police officer. Today we are going to do surveys. Surveys. I think I spelled that wrong. Let me try that one more time. Surveys. Ah, got it. That's a weird word. I've never talked about a survey or anything like that. And we'll talk more after we read our morning message about what a survey is. No, I don't think we've done any. Let's read our morning message though. Get out a magic finger. Ready? Begin. Dear class, today Michelle is our leader. Michelle wants to be a police officer. Today we are going to do surveys. Now that is a weird word. Survey means to take note, to know what is around you. So for example, today I am going to do a survey of how many pets our family has. Now before I can do that though, there's a new member of the family I have to introduce you to. Her name is Rosie, and she is a brand new little puppy that my sister and brother-in-law got. So here's a video for you to watch. I hope you enjoy it.
I gotta go finish my little math thing. Get it, Rosie. Get it, Rosie.
What you doing? What you doing? Oh. Hi. Yeah. Oh, hello. Did you enjoy seeing Rosie for the first time? She is full of energy when she's awake, that is. She's asleep most of the day. So, I said that I was going to do a survey of all the animals that our family owns. And I have them right here. I have a dog, cat, and chickens. And I suppose I should do a bee. Ready? Here's my bee. Moo! Booze. I'm calling that a bee. With a wing. Alright. And a bee. So, when you do a tally or a survey, you use things called tally marks. A tally mark is just a line. Straight down. That's it. But you do one tally mark for everything that you have. So for example, we have one dog. So I do 1 tally mark. Just 1. Because I only have 1. Now I move over to cats. How many cats do I have? 1. I have Xander. I put 1 tally mark. Line straight down. Now chickens. Chickens are a little bit different. I have 8 chickens. So how many tally marks am I going to put underneath my chickens? 8. All right, you ready to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cross it because that makes it easier to count. I know this is 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 tally marks under chickens because there are 8 of them. Now down here I have bees. Now, the one thing with bees to know is that there are thousands. There are more bees in one hive than there are students at our school. So I'm just going to count how many hives we have. A hive is where bees live. And we have 3 hives where they live and make honey. So how many tally marks am I going to do? 3. So I make the lines. 1, 2, 3. 3 hives, 3 tally marks. All right, now we're going to look at this and we're going to do a little bit of comparing. Remember, comparing means to take 2 things, or even 3, and see if one is the same or different. In this case, I notice right here, I have 1 under dog and 1 under cat. These are the same. I have the same amount. But now if I look at all of this, which animal do we have the most of? Count the tally marks. Is it bees? Well, there's 1, 2, 3 hives, but there are more tally marks under chickens. Because how many tally marks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tally marks. In fact, I am going to put an 8 underneath there. So 8 is the biggest. Now, I have just 1 cat. So I'm going to put a 1 underneath. Same thing with the dog. I have just 1 dog. And how many bees? 3. So I'm going to write a 3. Now, I want to know from smallest to biggest, which one do I have the least amount and which one do I have the most of? So, I'm going to make a line. On this line, I'm going to write down here at this end which one I have the least, so that means the smallest. And over here I'm going to write which one I have the most of. Which number is smaller, 1 or 3? 1 is smaller because when we count, we go 1. And also there are less tally marks. Alright, so 1. So my cat, I only have 1 of, so that's the least amount. But wait, it's also the same as a puppy. So these are the same, which means they both have the least. Those are the ones that we don't have a lot of. So I'm going to draw my cat down here very easily with whiskers and a smile. Yes, my cat smiles. And a puppy. And some eyes and a smile. Well, and they each have 1. So I'm going to put a 1 under it. Or actually above it. Now what would come next? That's 3 or 8. Which one has less? 3 or 8? 3 has less. Because I look, there are less tally marks here than here. So 3 comes next. So I got to draw my bee again. Alright, here comes my bee. And he has an eye this time. Alright, so I'm going to write the number 3 above him. Above them. Alright, so that means the ones that we have the most of is chickens. Alright, we're doing a really quick drawing here. And an eye. And a bee. Alright, so, and how many do we have? 8. So now I can look at the slide and I can see which I have the most of, 8, and which I have the least of, 1. So I have 1 dog and cat, 3 bees, and 8 chicks. Which number is in the middle? 1, 3, or 8? 3 is in the middle. Which one do I have the least of? You might have tricked it. Because it's not just cats, but also a dog. I only have 1 cat and dog. They have the least of them. And which one do I have the most of? Chicks. I have 8 of them. Alright, so today what you get to do is you get to do a survey around your house. You can do pets, or you could do how many boys are in your house and how many girls are in your house. And take a survey. So in my house, we have my dad and my brother-in-law, and girls we have me, my mom, and my sister. Just like that. 2 boys and 3 girls. You could take a tally of what kind of stuffed animals you have. Do you have more bears or do you have more alligators? You could do a survey of how many colored Legos you have. I know Paxton has black and yellow and red and blue Legos. How many of each do you have? There are lots of things that you can do a survey of. In your packet that I sent 2 weeks ago, there are lots of blank papers. Go ahead and get one of those out, or a journal, and go and do a survey. If you're not sure, ask mom or dad what to do and they can help. Or watch this video again. So one last thing before I go, make sure that you have written your letters. I'm going to be coming around in one sleep tomorrow to drop off your another packet and to pick those up. Alright, I love you lots. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!